In this one, we have a Yamaha CDC S90, which is having a bit of a problem with the CD player. We've got the whole system here, as this is a mini system. It requires the receiver in order to operate it. Let's take a look. So for video number 950, if you haven't been counting, yes, this is my 950th video. I have a Yamaha. This is a 3-disc CD changer. Client says it doesn't work, doesn't open. We'll turn it on here. And it doesn't open. I think this one's going to be simple. I can hear a motor turning. So I get a suspicion that it's just a belt. Top cover off. Okay, so it is a belt that's slipping for sure, as I was just able to give it a bit of a hand there, and it moved. And these ones are really easy to change the belt on because it's right here. So here's the belt. If you've got the tray open, all you got to do is lift the belt off, and it will be kind of, it goes in behind this gear here. So the way to get at it is you just kind of pull it over the top and just, it's a good idea to turn off the power when you're doing this too, because the motor, when you push the tray in, the motor will try to push the unit in. But if we just get it through the gears like that, as you saw what I did there, it's easy to get that belt out. Now, one nice thing about these particular players is even if the belt is completely broken, unlike some CD players, which the cam actually locks in place once it's completed the tray loading cycle, because on some units, such as Sony and so forth, they will actually use a single motor, and the cam gear actually raises and lowers the CD transport. That's not the case with these ones. So even if the belt were to completely break, all you do is take the top off it and you just pull it forward, and you can access it. So even if the belt is completely broken, you're able to open this unit up, because this unit uses a separate motor to raise and lower the actual disc assembly. That motor is right here. This is the assembly that raises and lowers the CD, which is completely separate from the loading motor. So it makes changing the belt on this probably one of the easiest that you'll ever do. Okay, probably one of the easiest ways to do this without actually disassembling the unit is just slide the belt in underneath the white gear here. And just give it a bit of a lift, and it will actually go right underneath it, just like that. Now we're underneath it. We're over the teeth, and now just get your dental pick or whatever you're going to use to push the gear or push the belt over the pulley, so that you can get it around the groove of the pulley and over your motor. Okay, open. Disc one, what the heck, close. Sound effect disc. Can't get in trouble for that, I hope. And play. How do I play on this thing? Press the play button, I guess. Okay, well that's thunder. You get the idea. Let's find some music I can put on this thing. Okay, let's load some royalty-free music in. I'll load it into disc number 2 on it this time. We'll close it and we'll press disc 2 to start. And play. Neat thing about this unit is it has the disc exchange feature, which you can, I stopped it, didn't use a disc exchange, but it has a disc exchange feature, so you can open it up and change discs. That's if I push the correct button, which is, I push the open close instead of the disc exchange. So disc exchange allows you to swap these two discs. As you notice, it only opens it part way, it doesn't open it all the way up. That's because there's a secondary switch in here which tells it when to stop opening for the disc exchange. So if I close it, and then I press the main button to eject all the discs, it opens all the way. And that's due to this switch here. There's a little micro switch down here which indicates when the tray is open to the exchange position. So if I put the disc into disc number 3 now and press close, and I want to play disc 3, if I press disc number 3, it should go to disc number 3. Which it does. If I want to skip tracks, I can press the skip button. And if I want to play it at random, there's a random button here. I can press random, and now it'll pick a random track. This unit also comes with a double cassette deck, which I've got as well. There's nothing wrong with that, but the customer that owns this brought me the whole system. So let's get this unit together, and then I'll hook up the rest of the system and we'll test it all out. One thing I don't like about these is they have these stupid ribbon cables which are very easy to break. It was a dumb design, but that was Yamaha trying to be clever and make proprietary systems so that you can't use this without the whole system. Nothing else will work. So there's the unit with the cassette deck. Let's put a tape in it and see if it plays. What's on this one? Oh yeah, this is the one I've used before. The Irish Rovers. Now how do I open this thing up? I guess I press the eject switch. Aha! And it's got 2 decks. One's a playback only auto reverse. I think they're both auto reverse actually. So let's just try this out here. Put the tape into this one. Close it and let's see here, deck A. I probably have to push tape on here. And there we go. Can't play this for more than a few seconds. We'll try auto reverse. Okay, so that one works. So let's try deck B. So we have to open that up. It's kind of silly. It's got 2 separate eject switches. Deck B and auto reverse. Okay, so we know that the tape deck works. We can close that up. Let's take a look and see if the heads need cleaning. As you can see, it's clean. It's in good shape. How's the other side look? It's good too. I wouldn't expect this not to be in good shape because the fellow that owns it, this is out of an old friend's yacht. And he's actually a musician and he has a recording studio in his house. And so I think that he probably maintains his equipment fairly well. So I wouldn't expect the heads to be dirty because he might be a musician and not know a lot about technology, but I think he knows about keeping the heads clean on a tape recorder. Anyway, back to the CD player, and we'll play that again here, and then we'll close off video 950 and say thanks for watching, and we'll catch you again in a new one real soon. Bye for now.